I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I've gotta let it show. You people, I'm out of quarantine. Ah, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. At first, now it's 10 days, and so I thought, it's not that bad, and it's really not that bad. Day six, it's like I hardly go anywhere in the first place, frankly. But it's just the fact that you actually cannot go out. So the first 6, 7 days, they go fast very quickly. But you see that last 4 days, it just does not end. But it's finally over for me today, and I stepped out, and it was so nice to see the sun and to go to the park and go to the city center, buy a few things, and just generally feel alive. How you doing? How you doing? If you don't have any business traveling, people of the living God, sit down in your house. It's not it's expensive, and it's a bit tedious. Yeah. You have to pay if you're traveling from England, you have to pay between 150 to £200 depending on where to do a fit to travel test, and then you have to pay 50,000 before you're allowed to get into Nigeria. So do the maths, and then when you're coming back, you have to do another fit to travel from pay another 50,000 in Nigeria, which you would need to travel with, and then before you can leave Nigeria, or else they're gonna let you enter. They're not going to let you leave. I think that the airlines are working together. So before you leave Nigeria, you have to pay between £210 and £250. I think the cheapest is probably 210, which I made sure that I found. In the plane though, somebody said that he found like 180. So if you start early, but I remembered on the last day that I hadn't done it, so I just found one. There are two options. There's the one where you can go to the test center on day 2 and day 8. But I chose the option where they send you the test package at home. So you do the test and you drop off at a nearby testing center. So £170, £210, and 100,000 naira. So think about it, my sister. Funny enough, when I was going, it was a bit the airport was empty. It was really just Nigerians and Indians that were traveling. So it was very, very okay. It was like I was traveling business class because there were no queues and all that. But coming back, Nigerians, where are you people going to? It was the airport was packed, and as usual, I don't know. I don't know why we just like wuru wuru gra gra scatter scatter. I don't know if it's our population. I don't know. It was a very, very stressful trip. I'm not looking forward to traveling from the Nigerian airport. This has been one of my most stressful ones. I don't know why. There was just a lot of people, and then the queues were long. The place was hot. I know particularly coming from where I'm coming from. I didn't play. Yeah, so it was really quite hot, and it was just uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. I genuinely hope that we can find a way to make things smoother and easier. And then they make you drop your trolley long before the check-in counter, which we don't send people shut. So I said to people, what if I have medical issues? So you have to be dragging your suitcases to the counter. There's no provision for disabled people, no provision for people who cannot. Haba. Is that not why the trolleys were made? I don't know why we just, instead of thinking of ways to make things easy, we think of ways to make them more difficult. I will never get that, and I hope that one day the good Lord will touch our hearts to make us better people. So I'm home now, and just chilling and being happy, and I hope you're happy too. That's it. I just wanted to tell you guys I'm out of quarantine, and what it was like traveling. I went home to film, and and then do some other businesses. We gotta keep things moving. I used to say that I was going to retire at 45. It's not very far again, so it's like I'm going to push the numbers up a bit. But yeah, I am trying to work as hard as I can and see if that's still possible. It was really, it was a very, very, very stressful time for me. I was filming till about 3, 4, almost every day, and still having to wake up early. But we do what we gotta do, and we just hope for the best. I wish you all the best. See you again soon.